I'm unable to move my arms. I'm unable to move my legs. I'm hand-fed all my meals. And sometimes I need a machine just to breathe. But there's still some things I can do. With the help of the DMAN Foundation.
To truly understand the DMAN Foundation's mission, we have to look at its history. Danny Kassab was born April 13, 1986, in the small town of Dryden, Michigan. He was the youngest of 3 boys belonging to Sam and Faye Kassab, the young owners of a local general store. Their life was uneventful until tragedy suddenly struck in 1993. Danny, 7 at the time, was hit by a car as he attempted to run across a road. He suffered injuries that should have been fatal, but young Danny fought and survived, despite severing his spinal column at the C1 region. A devastating injury that left him paralyzed from the neck down. Danny rehabilitated at the Craig Hospital in Denver, Colorado, relearning how to talk and eat. When he came home to Michigan, he was welcomed with open arms, and for 16 years, Danny, with his family and brothers, lived life as normal as they could.
Huh?
Singing a song.
Sunny days.
Taking my arms away.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Danny was and still is the inspiration that is behind this entire foundation. We wanted Danny to always live a full life. It was very, very important to us that he was able to do that. So we did that through multiple things. We used to travel with him, take him to a lot of places. My brother Calvin was also a musician, is a musician, and so we'd take Danny to the studio with him, and when we did that, Danny was able to get into the booth for the first time and actually record. This is a very unique and special place. It's a really one of a kind, the first of its kind in the country that is integrated with technology that allows the use of the equipment here without using your hands or feet. With that, we're able to actually engage our clients to be able to be completely creative and almost give them their hands and feet back for the day when they walk in. So let me give you an example of how the process works. Client comes to us, we bring them into the studio, and we actually do a formal clinical assessment with them by a board-certified therapist, and they try to identify the physical, social, emotional, cognitive goals that need to be achieved in each specific case. Once we've completed the assessment, the therapist and the engineer actually put together a formal plan of care, which is a guideline of how we're going to help these clients heal and achieve goals. Through this plan of care and following this process, they actually achieve those clinical goals and actually make a record at the same time. It's very unique and very special, and we've seen some amazing things come out of the studio thus far. Because Danny loved to travel so much, it was very important for me to make assisted travel part of the mission of this foundation. So we've done that over the last 4 years in several ways. Anything from getting folks out to hockey games, baseball games, to concerts, wrestling events, getting to meet the wrestlers and things of that nature. And we've really created this really cool and unique event we do once a year during the Woodward Dream Cruise here in Detroit. called the Dreams Come True on Woodward event. What this event does, it allows clients who are disabled to get actually out of their wheelchair for the day and into a convertible so they can go up and down the Woodward Dream Cruise. Last year we were able to transfer a dozen clients out of their chairs into convertibles for that Dream Cruise. It was a very, very special event. I'm excited and actually planning family vacations. Everything from coordinating the nursing coverage on the trip, to the transportation to the airport, to the transportation and vehicle they need when they're down there, making sure they have all the appropriate equipment they need when they're down there, where are the hospitals. I mean, there's a million things that go into this type of thing. So currently right now we're actually in the process of coordinating 3 trips. One of them is going to be a cruise for a young gal, a trip to Las Vegas for a young man, and a trip to Disney World for another young gal. The thing I'm most excited about for the future is the music therapy studio program. I sincerely want to take this program to a national level, especially in the big music cities, Los Angeles, New York City, Nashville, Tennessee. I really see this turning into a multi-control room facility, so we can have the capability for multiple clients to be in here recording and working with the therapist at the same time. I think music reaches a very broad audience, and it can reach a lot of people, and I think that it can touch a lot of people, and I think that we have the ability through this tool of music to send a message to people that people with disabilities have a lot of great abilities. This project's growth has been solely based on the community who's come together to support it with resources, with funds, and it's really taken us a long way. Although we have a long ways to go. We value your support. We need continued support. Money fuels the fire in a project like this. It really allows us to bring in this technology and be able to fulfill these goals. I'm confident that what we're doing here is working. I'm confident that it's a unique program, and I'm confident that it's increasing the quality of life for people. I just know it.
K-Dub, J-Red, if you thuggin' on me, keep your head up, boy.
Open up your eyes, no more time to cry. Give up just tonight, only if you try. Time to analyze, just receive the prize. It is in the end, you know it's time to win. Do it for Jesus Christ.
Women tried to prosper, but it didn't work. Almost had me in the casket, riding in the hearse. Buried in the dirt, I was almost gone. But the Lord had me in his hands all along. I was being feeble like a baby doe. That's when the stroke was made perfect through my weakness, though. Now I'm leaking those scriptures run a holy scroll. It's a testimony, I'm just testifying how he rose. And because he's risen means I'm risen too. Seen in the heavenly places, I'm on Ephesians 2. I know that I've been changed from the therapy, and Jesus will never be the same. I gotta share, let me testify. Hit by a speeding car, boy, I should've died. Devil tried to kill me, wanted me to close my eyes. Now I'm wide awoke, hallelujah, praise him, look at God.
Open up your eyes, no more time to cry.